our generation, and we need to come up with some solutions, because we don't want to tell our kids why they have to wait 2 hours before they brush their teeth or do their hair in the morning, why they can't get water out of their own faucet, because Madison, Wisconsin and Minneapolis, Minnesota, the youth couldn't be bothered to rise up and to talk about fracking and to talk about tar sands. Some Steve Irwin-ish. Anyway, so we found out that over 92 frack wells had been approved by the government to put there. And effectively, within 5 years, all of the drinking water in this entire part of the country would be contaminated. So 3,000 people got together on the day of the drilling, and they went to the site where they were going to drill. And for the next 5 months, 300 people stayed there. And on the day that they sent the riot squads to go give everyone a little knock on the head in the name of the almighty government, the riot squad was supposed to get food at a local university, but the students wouldn't cook for them. And when they got there, everyone was dancing. They had stumbled in on, like, imagine you've been camped out for 5 months for what you believe in. Imagine if any of us, if our pineal glands weren't so calcified, if the incessant banter of fear and shame and doubt that has been inflicted on us since the day we went to school and sat under fluorescent lights and listened to someone tell us what to be, without all of that, we would be some pretty passionate people. I mean, think about it. Think about our ancestors, white or native, wherever you come from. We are a legacy of cavemen, of building fires out of nothing, ladies giving birth in the freezing cold. Imagine what we once were. Imagine what we can be. So these guys have been sitting out there for 5 months, and they're like, you know what? It's time for a dance party. So these cops show up and they're ready for blood, and everyone's dancing. They're like, oh, this is not what we expected. And so they're like, I can just imagine, they're all dancing. Oh shit, I don't know, let's go back tomorrow. Well, what had happened was the same day that the cops went there, one of the legislatures went there, and he talked to the people. And these weren't protesters, this wasn't some hippie thing, these were educated men and women who had left their jobs to protect their waters so they didn't have to leave their farms. And the legislature heard them out. And the next day, they suspended the fracking. And to today, this suspension still stands. And so I want you guys to know that it is far from hopeless. It is far. And to let you guys know how desperate the powers that be are, they passed this new thing called the Trans-Pacific Partnership. And what that does is it allows federal governments to be sued by corporations for projected losses for mining or any corporate plan that they've had. So right now, the city and county of Bentley in Australia is being sued for $142 million. The government is being sued by a corporation. You guys gotta realize, they're going crazy. They think we're not paying attention. Show them they're wrong. Show them you care. Don't be a bystander. It's your water. And someday you want to have kids if you don't. Or at the very least, someday you don't want to be inconvenienced. You don't want to have to go somewhere to get water. You don't want to have to give France millions of dollars for all the Nestle water that they've been buying up from Arkansas, Colorado, California. Guys, there's a war on for your water. Right? We got to wake up to what's going on. So let's sing this song together. It's like this.